Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Coming to you bright and early at 7:45 this morning. Pretty morning in middle Georgia, yet a little bit foggy. Got the charcoal going on the Oklahoma Joe smoker. Getting ready to do some drumsticks today. So I figured I'd just walk through what the process is. I'm not a professional cooker. I'll tell you that first off. I just enjoy doing this, and a lot of families encouraged me to start filming it and make some videos of it, so I figured I would and see how it goes. Y'all tell me if you like it in the comments, what I could do better, or if it just plain out sucks, just tell me that too, so I won't make them anymore. I had planned on doing wings this morning, but apparently in middle Georgia there's a shortage of wings since the Super Bowl, and the only wings I could find were $10 for 2.5 pounds. So no wings today because I'm not going to pay that much for wings. So today we're going to do the 5-pound bag of drumsticks for $5. So normally I wouldn't cook chicken like this, especially dark meat, thighs, drumsticks, or quarters. I would just charcoal them because I've tried it every way, and I believe that charcoal and chicken quarters is the best way you can go. But today's my nephew's birthday, and he requested wings, but since we can't find any wings, I'm gonna cook the drumsticks like I normally would wings. So today I'll be cooking it on my Oklahoma Joe vertical smoker. It's got 4 racks in the inside, a basin for water, and what I'm gonna do is use a charcoal base, mostly charcoal in there, and then I've got some peach and some wild cherry wood that I'm gonna add in throughout the cook. Should be good. And also I have a little fan here who's waiting for it too. Now the first thing you want to do is clean your chicken, obviously. When I'm cooking with this large amount, I like to put them on the table, it's been cleaned, and just rinse them down with a water hose. Normally I would just do it in the sink, but ain't nobody got time for all that. Also, don't use detergent to clean your chicken. Shouldn't have to tell you that, but it is 2021, so I'm gonna tell you anyway. Alright guys, now that the chicken's all clean and had its bath, the next thing I want to do is just give it a quick pat down, get any excess water off of it. I've got them all laid out here on the aluminum foil just so that I can coat it evenly with the seasonings. Seasoning I'll be using today is a rib rack spice rub season. It's just a Cajun seasoning. You can find it at Publix. I really love the flavor of it, and so far, so does everybody else. I like to take it with a spoon, just sprinkle it all over the chicken. Don't be afraid of it, I mean cover it, because this is some good stuff. Then the next thing you want to do, flip the chicken over and do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna have a lot of seasoning left over on the foil after you've seasoned it. I say just roll it around. Get it all in there good. Don't leave any behind. Make sure all your chicken's covered. Just get it all mixed in there real good. Alright, the chicken's all back in the pan. This is what it should look like after a good rub down with Cajun seasoning. Next thing I'm going to do is spice it up just a little bit with some hot sauce. I like to use Frank's Red Hot. Just get a good little bit in there. I'm not going to get these too spicy because we got a lot of kids eating them today, so I'm not going to use red pepper or black pepper. I'm just going to stick with the Cajun and the Frank's Red Hot. And then next is going to be a Middle South Carolina barbecue sauce. This is my grandma's recipe. I've tried about every kind of barbecue sauce you can think of for chicken, And this one, hands down, is the best in my opinion. There's not a lot of sugar in it, if any at all, so you can marinate it in the chicken, baste it while it's cooking, and you're not gonna have to worry about your chicken burning. And then just give that a good mix around there. Get it all in there real good. Make sure you get every piece covered with all of it. I'm gonna let the chicken sit in the sauce for a little bit more and come over here, and charcoal's ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay that out there. Put the top down and let the smoker heat up to about 250. Now while the smoker's getting up to temp, I'm gonna go ahead and lay my chicken out on the grates and get it ready, because I have found it is much easier to load the grates up after they've got the chicken on than to try to fill them up while it's in the smoker. Alright, now that I got the chicken all laid out on the grates, I'm gonna take my Meter Plus here, which if you don't have one and you do a lot of smoking, I absolutely recommend it. They're great. The meter block here is Wi-Fi, so you can check your temperature of your meat and the ambient in the grill from anywhere. So I definitely recommend it. I've got 4 probes and 4 racks. So I'm gonna put a meter in each one of the racks. All right, as you can see, I've got a meter probe and a piece of chicken on each rack. Normally, in the past, I wouldn't use temperature probes to cook chicken, but this thing's amazing. It is just an awesome fail-safe to have, so I'm gonna try it out today with the meter probe. All right, now that the smoker's up to about 250, I'm gonna go ahead and start loading the racks in. Try to put the racks that are a little bit heavier closer towards the bottom. The rest of them on up from there. Now for my favorite part of any cook is cooking other food to eat while you wait for the smoker to finish cooking that food. And this morning we're gonna have some bacon, grits, and eggs to munch on until the chicken's ready. We cooking now, baby. Got the eggs on. And any true Southerner knows the only way to cook eggs is over easy and in the bacon grease. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes since we loaded the racks in the smoker, and it's finally back up to temperature. So now we're gonna add a piece of this wild cherry wood to the smoker. I've heard it has an amazing smell and taste to it, so we're gonna find out. Alright, it's been about 10 minutes since I put that piece of wild cherry wood on, and I wish there was a smell button, because it immediately hits the air and it smells unbelievable. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Inevitably, somebody always makes a comment about me wearing a bandana when I cook. I mean, Stacey, what do you think you're cool? Is that why you wear the bandana? Yes. Have you ever seen Rambo? In all the Rambo movies, when that bandana goes on, he means business. When this bandana goes on, I mean business on the smoker and the grill, baby. The real reason is because my grandson loves it when I put one on. He thinks it's the coolest thing ever, so that's all the reason I need. All right, I just wanted to show you real quick what the meter looks like. I've got it on my tablet here, and you can see each of the probes, the internal temperature, the target temperature, which it sets up automatically, and the ambient in, and you can tell which rack is which based on the higher to lower temperatures and the cooking times. It's a pretty awesome device. Alright guys, I've just pulled the chicken off. The meter probe said it was done. As you can tell, it is definitely done. is some juicy chicken. Just some juicy chicken. So good. Well, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the little video here cooking. And just remember, guys, I'm not a professional cook. I never claimed to be. I just enjoy getting out and smoking some food on the weekends and just about every night during the week. But hope you enjoyed it. Give us a like or a thumbs up, or if you want to see more, just give me a comment and let me know if I should make more of these videos. Love you guys. Bye.